Welcome to all. I am Narendra Rajgor, Head of Civil Engineering Department, Government Polytechnic, Palanpur. Our department offers full-time 3-year diploma civil engineering program affiliated to Gujarat Technological University and approved by AICTE as per the need of industry under the dynamic direction of Director of Technical Education Department, Gujarat State, Gandhinagar. Established in 1984 with 30 section intake, at present intake is 90. Our vision has two major thrust areas, transforming students to be technically and skilled entrepreneur and ethically and environmentally sensible civil engineers. To fulfill our vision, we rely on 4 departmental missions: impart civil engineering skill to enhance employability, establish industry collaborations, promote leadership management and entrepreneurship skill, impart social environmental awareness to promote sustainable growth. We have 14 well-qualified, experienced and dedicated faculties. Among them, 7 faculties have master degree, 10 faculties have more than 10 years of teaching experience and 2 faculty pursuing PhD. The department have 10 state-of-art laboratory to fulfill university syllabus requirement and give practical knowledge to students, such as hydraulics lab, transportation engineering lab, civil engineering workshop practice lab, water supply and sanitary engineering lab, computer lab, survey lab, concrete technology lab, structural mechanics lab, soil mechanics lab, etc. We have a 6 classroom with cool and comfortable ambience. Also, we have a departmental library, e-library, models, charts, curricular and extracurricular activities, extra classes for weak students, expert lectures to strengthen the outcome-based educations. Our major strengths are student admission is 91%, average student faculty ratio is 19.05%, faculty retention is 91%, more than 50% students got admission in higher studies. Our students' results are more than university results. Also, we are going to start material testing lab for revenue generations. Last but not the least, we assure our strong commitment to save the bright future of our students. Thank you very much.
Myself, Hitesh Patel, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department, Government Polytechnic, Palanpur. I am working with this department since last 10 years. I did my Master of Engineering in Hydraulic Structures from MS University. This is our hydraulic laboratory. I warm welcome you in this laboratory. In this laboratory, we will have 8 practicals. Out of 8, 6 are performance based and 2 are demonstration based. We will perform practicals for pressure and discharge measurements. For measuring pressure, we have piezometer, manometer, simple U-tube manometer, differential U-tube manometers. For measuring coefficient of discharge, we have rectangular notch and V-notch. We will perform the Bernoulli practical on Bernoulli apparatus, orifice meters, venturi meter. We have friction loss measurement practicals. We will also demonstrate Reynolds experiment. This is our hydraulic bench. Most of practicals are performed over this bench. This is our rectangular notch. By using this notch, we will find out coefficient of discharge passing over this notch. This is Reynolds apparatus. By performing practical on this apparatus, student can characterize types of flow. This is Bernoulli's apparatus. By performing this practical, student can understand Bernoulli's principle. This is friction loss apparatus. By performing practicals on this apparatus, student can able to understand the friction losses by different pipes. This is our orifice meter. This is our venturi meter. By performing practicals over this instrument, student can calculate coefficient of discharge for orifice meter and venturi meter. This is simple YouTube manometer. This is differential YouTube manometer. By performing practicals over this instrument, student can able to measure pressure using simple YouTube manometer and also find out difference of pressure for different fluids using differential manometer. Thank you for giving me a chance for representing our laboratory.
Myself Yagnik Rana, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department. Welcome to our Transportation Engineering Lab. In this lab, there are 6 practical performed in this lab. 3 practical performed on bitumen and 3 practical performed on aggregate. On bitumen, first practical softening point test, second flash and fire point test, and third penetration test. On aggregate, first test on impact value test, second test of crushing value test, and third test of abrasion value test. This is the penetration test. It is to determine the hardness of bitumen. Second one is the Penske-Martin apparatus. It is used for the flash and fire point determine the bitumen. And third one is the softening point test apparatus. It determines the softening point test of the bitumen. This is a Los Angeles abrasion testing machine. It is to determine the value of wearing and tearing of aggregate. This is an impact value testing machine. It is to determine the value of toughness of aggregate.
I am Hardik Patel, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department. This is the Civil Engineering Workshop Practice Laboratory. In this laboratory, students will learn about the basic skill of construction activities like carpentry activities, masonry activities, plumbing activities, and cutting, welding and drilling activities. And also learn about the safety norms while performing these activities. Here some models and tools we can see: semi-detached house, apartment, different type of stairs, different type of doors, cross section of trees, different diameter of bars, roof models, masonry bond, different type of plumbing fixtures and construction tools.
I am Phalguni Patel. I am lecturer in Civil Engineering Department. This is our departmental library room. There are 84 books of well-known author. Students use this library for reading. They also issue books for completion of their seminar, assignment and project.
My name is Nihar Prajapati. I am a lecturer and lab in charge of Computer Laboratory of Civil Engineering Department. This laboratory has all the computers with necessary software installed as per course curriculum, projector and screen for teaching learning process. In Diploma Civil Engineering, 2 courses, one Computer Application and Graphics in semester 1 and 2 Computer Aided Drawing in semester 4 are conducted here. In Computer Application and Graphics course, students learn basics of computer system. In MS Word software, they learn how to write a document and how to edit a document using various editing and formatting tools. In same course, students learn to prepare basic drawings in AutoCAD using draw command. While in computer aided drawing course, students prepare detailed drawings as required by civil engineering activities using draw and modify command, and they also learn how to view or how to print out drawings. Apart from that, this laboratory is also used by students in project work and seminars.
Myself, Arvind Patel, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department at Government Polytechnic Panam. In this laboratory, various practical performance related to linear measurement, angular measurement, and elevation measurement. There are various instruments for use chain and tape survey like chain, tape, peg, arrow, open cross staff, range cross staff, prism sphere, and hammer, and etc. There are two types of compass in our laboratory. This one is prismatic compass and this one is surveyor compass. Both compass used for angular measurement, and this one is plane table and accessories like LED, labels, top compass, plumb, and U-fork. Plane table survey used for prepare drawings and maps at site. This one instrument name is a dumpy lever. It is used for elevation measurement. This one is instrument called as a theodolite. This instrument used for horizontal angle, measuring a vertical angle, setting out curves, and magnetic bearing. This is an instrument of total station. It is latest technology used in this instrument. Total station used for horizontal angle, vertical angle, distance measurement, and distance elevation measurement as distance objects, and measuring area, volume, etc. with use a prism.
I am Mohanbhai Parmar, working as a head of Applied Mechanics Department, which is associated with Civil Engineering Department. Applied Mechanics deals with the courses like Applied Mechanics, Structural Mechanics, Strength of Material, Soil Mechanics, Design of Structure, Design of Reinforced Concrete Structure, and Concrete Technology. For experimental work of various these courses, we have well-equipped laboratories like Applied Mechanics, Structural Mechanics, Strength of Material, Soil Mechanics, Building Material, and Concrete Technology. We have also testing facility for various building materials and soil. Through the study of the various courses of the analysis, we lay the basis of the structural design. The structural analysis also help to determine the causes of the structural failure. With the help of the structural designing courses, students are enriched of all crucial information about the structural element which are most important as a civil engineer, and these elements are the foundations, walls, footings, columns, beam, floor, roof, etc. Student can use their learning to evaluate the properties of the soil and building material, which is very crucial in the construction industry for quality control. We try to develop evaluation skill among the students to ensure that a structure is built to be economical, safe and sound enough. Thank you.
Myself, Jignesh Chaudhary. I am working as a lecturer in Applied Mechanics Department at Government Polytechnic Palanpur. I am the lab in charge of Structure Mechanics, Applied Mechanics and Strength of Material Laboratory. This is the force bore apparatus which is used to perform three practicals. First, to verify the law of parallelogram of forces. Second, to polygon forces, and third, Lami's theorem. This apparatus is known as the single purchase graph, which is used to determine the mechanical advantage and efficiency of single purchase winch graph. This machine is a simple wheel and axle which is used to determining the velocity ratio, mechanical advantage and efficiency of simple wheel and axle. This is the universal impact machine which is used to determine the impact value of various metals. This is the Charpy test specimen. After the completion of this practical, we show the this type of specimen. This is the beam reaction and deflection of beam apparatus, which is used to determine the reaction of beam and deflection of beam. After the completion of this course, student will be able to understand the basic principles of the engineering mechanics and mechanical property of material.
Welcome to Concrete Technology Lab. I am Mr. M.J. Mansoori, working as a lecturer in the Applied Mechanics. I am a lab in charge of this Concrete Technology Lab. This Concrete Technology Lab is a well equipped and all the equipments are in working condition. This is ISCU sets, which is used for gradation and finesse modulus calculation of the sand. This is thickness gauge, which is used for flakiness index of the aggregate. This length gauge is used to determine the elongation index of the aggregate. This is V-cut apparatus, which is used for initial setting time, final setting time, consistency of cement. This is Los Angeles abrasion value testing machine, which is used to determine the abrasion value, means percentage of wear and tear of the aggregate.
Welcome to the Soil Mechanics Laboratory. Myself Pinky Aradwani, working as a lecturer at Government Polytechnic, Palanpur. I am the lab in charge of Soil Mechanics course. This course is offered in semester 4 of Diploma Civil program. Now let us have a small video tour for our laboratory and introduce our instrument with their functions. Here in this laboratory, we are having a different charts which are prepared by our students. Our lab is well equipped with instruments such as core cutter and sand replacement apparatus, which is useful to determine field density and dry density of soil samples. We have the set of ISCU, which is useful to determine percentage particle size in soil sample and soil classification. Pycnometer to determine specific gravity of soil sample. Thermostatically controlled oven to determine water content of soil sample. Liquid limit device to determine liquid limit of soil samples. We are also having facility to determine compaction parameters such as optimum moisture content and maximum dry density by using this compaction test apparatus. Maximum dry density and optimum moisture content of soil can also be determined by using this automatic compaction testing machine. After completion of this course, the student will be able to perform various laboratory tests to determine different soil parameters and engineering properties of soil.